There's already
I guess it's good.
1-0 in 20 seconds into the game. As Milan take an early lead, let's see what they can do. Becker's got a cap on. He's all on his own though, they're not even bothering about defending him. And 2-0 within 30 seconds, the crowd goes wild. There are some Barcelona deaths happening, I've just seen 2 players be murdered. Oh dearie me, not good news, not good news. They seem to be fielding a full team though. Has that man got a halo over his head? They have an angel on their team. Can he start using some holy powers, because they damn well need them at this point. As they hand the ball straight back to the opposition. And would you look at that, he gets the ball all on his own, plays with himself. He's got 2 men in the middle, sets up the first one, misses it. The second one can't quite aim for the goal. The angel now on defence. His opponent has horns, can't quite do him. Goalkeeper's ball, beautiful jump. He's just practising for now. This fella's got red hair and he's got the ball as well. He's found a man who's into a bit of space here, into the box. Off the backboard, easy as you like it. And Barcelona are finally on the board here. And what looks like a high-scoring game has just begun. As the music has a spaz. What can we do now? And he completely whiffs his headsies. Man with the hat into the middle. Passed it onwards here. The reindeer. Off the backboard. Can't quite do him. Great defense there from... I don't know what to call you. You are so generic. So that's what we're going to call you. Generic. Generic with ball. Goes back to his goalkeeper there. Picks it up. Out to his winger man. It's the red-haired fella. Tries to zig his man. Gets him well. Passed down the field. Barcelona, not all of you have distinguishing features, which is breaking my golden rule. Alright? Abdi can disqualify you for being a little shit, but I should be able to disqualify you for this next season, so you're being warned. With ball now, it's generic number 2, I guess we'll call him. Bikes himself, great save from the goalkeeper, puts his body on the line there. His hatted fella now, passes across. Baseball cap, looking now. It's the reindeer against generic number 1, and he beats him because he's a reindeer. He's faster than you are. He's less good at heading the ball, though, I guess. As he whiffs that one, and that cross is I'm trying to stay nice and positive here, but I can't. You've almost broken me on that one. The angel now somehow comes up with the ball in midfield. He zigs his man once. Plays with himself and loses possession. Not the cleanest head. Not even on target as the opposition defender gets the ball. The angel now. Go to the ball, angel. You almost lost it to your opposition there. Go to it. Only Cinderella ran away from the ball. You have to go forwards. As the reindeer loses possession now. There's an open man, but there's a goalkeeper there. And he'll head it straight down the field. Finds an enemy player. Who's thinking about what he can do with it. He finds the angel. He's probably your best bet. By the looks of things, you do need some divine power to score here, guys. So I would throw it to him. As the hat now in a bit of space there. Red there with a great tackle. Saves the day. His pass is less awe-inspiring. And so is that pass. Gets into the corner is red there. Puts it against the wall. Finds the opposition. Beats his man well there. Angel can't do it. Zigs the second defender. Off the backboard. Looks underneath as the angel. Great trick, great pass. Saves the day. Baldy there completely misses it. Not even close. Generic number 2 now with ball. Into what looks to be a clone there. The goalkeeper, beautifully read. And he'll put it down the side. Now the reindeer is completely open. Everyone's forgotten about him. Generic number 1 can't do it. The defence there in the middle is good enough, just in the nick of time. I'm getting really annoyed at these skins from Barcelona. 3 of you. I cannot distinguish between 3 of you. You all have the exact same skin. All too damn similar. This is not on. Off the backboard there. Goal. That might be on, though. It's 2-2. Even with terrible skins, they're not too terrible at this game. Abdi, is your thing on, or is your mic on, or is this game sound spazzing out?
No, it's the game sound.
Okay. So, the reindeer now, what can he do with it? He zigs his first man. The angel there, in the air, in the middle. You can't beat him. It's impossible. Like, I don't know why they don't get this. Some players on here dress up as very magical beings, and sometimes they do some very magical stuff. So, try your best. Into the middle now. Blocks it away. Generic number, I've lost count at this point. Loses possession. The hatted fella finds the reindeer on the wings there. He goes off the backboard, looking to set himself up, and he does indeed. 3 points to 2 here. We're a little over halfway through this game. As Red Milan have a very slight lead in a very tight game. The Angel now gets the possession. He tries once. He passes to a player who I cannot distinguish, who really wanted to lose the ball there, but he just got to it in time, found a teammate. That's not going to a teammate. In no one's world was he getting that. The reindeer with the ball now. Tries to put his man on. Can't quite do it as generic number 2 gets him. Back to the goalkeeper now. And straight to the opposition. That was never finding the Angel. In nobody's world. The cap now. Off the backboard looking. Goes underneath. And the score opening up. 4 points to 2 now. AZN is actually cooking. Oh dear. He's on fire, this one. The Angel now passes it off to generic number 3, I think you are. Generic number 2, generic number 1 loses the ball to the reindeer. For those of you unable to keep count, this right back is generic 1, the centre back is generic 2, and the fella playing centre mid is generic 3. I know. What awful people with terrible skins. They should be ashamed of themselves. That bicycle they should also be ashamed of. There's generic there. Finds his teammate. Yet another generic. Into the middle. Bike's good. The goalkeeping's good. Oh, the Angel there with a sneaky one. The ref can block 1. Can't do 2 though. Mashty getting angry, asserting dominance in chat. That's it, Mashty. Just raise your fist, mate, and he'll get very scared. Baldy here. I don't know what that pass was. It somehow made it near a teammate, and they somehow came down with the ball. As the Angel there, playing defense, playing striker. He's doing everything, isn't he, the Angel? He's everywhere all at once. As Red completely whiffs it, so does the hatted fella. The bike there again. They flop into the box and flop one into the back of the net. That is 3 points to 5. Down by 2 with 2 minutes to go here, Barcelona. The Angel now goes back. Finding generic 3, who... This is an open message to all players of this league. Please, for the love of God, don't fail so miserably after I tee you up as the commentator. You see, that fella gets it. He goes down the field, scores a goal, and makes me a very happy boy to see him score. So please, please, Barca, and all players, if I tee you up, please do something good. As generic 2 nearly dies again. Playing hot potato there. Baldy now. Puts it across his goal. Almost sets up the opposition. Oh, generic number 3 there. Can't quite do it. Underneath the goalkeeper. This Milan goalkeeper is something else. I'm loving this guy. Red now on defense. Red completely misses. And the Barca goalkeeper isn't quite on the same level as his opposite number. It's starting to show here. Because with less than a minute to go, they find themselves down by 4. The Angel will need to pull out something special, as poor generic 2 there misses completely. The Angel there with ball, not quite, he says. That's not going in the box, mate. It's going out. Sets himself up. Okay. I mean, you've done well enough there, Mr. Cap. You have done well enough, so I'll excuse that one. And the hatted fella, that's almost a meg, I think. In the Super League soccer world, that is a nutmeg. Straight between his legs. Under his wobbly bits. And down by 5. But the last 5 minutes didn't quite do well to them. As for those of you watching in the video on YouTube, here's where I do some magic. There we go. Isn't that something? All right, we have the second leg now. Barcelona. Oh dear, we've had a casualty already. Does Milan start the game off? They've got an 8-3 lead here coming into the second leg. There's the goalkeeper. That's your ball, matey. That's the way. Beautifully manned up there. The Barcelona goalkeeper. To Hoodie now. What can Hoodie do with the ball? I don't know what to call this guy. Is he like a... What the... He's a horse with horns? That's Jesus. Headband there, looking for a man. He finds him. He's a fall guy as well. He's got the fall guy crown over his head. Can't quite do it there against the Red Milan goalkeeper, who has been absolutely brilliant. If it's the same guy, he was absolutely brilliant in the first half. Ball lost there. That's a generic brother there getting the ball. The spiky black-haired fella there can't quite do it. Met with defence in the middle. What can they do here? Whitehair approaches the box, puts one off the backboard and heads straight over the goalkeeper. And if you are a Red Milan fan, you might begin to think that Leg 2 is going to look a lot like Leg 1. But as the commentator who wants a decently even and close game, Barcelona, please turn up. I need 5 goals from you, Barcelona. As Hoodie looks for it there, gets done by Baldy. He's got a man in the middle, but some enemy defence there. And goes himself off the backboard, sets up a bike. And the Barcelona goalkeeper, his parents are looking for him. He's stumbled out of his high chair and onto the field. And stadium security are very worried. I think this is the horse. I'm going to call this guy the horse because I don't know what to call him. He's a monstrosity. But he can score goals. So, I mean, I'm between a rock and a hard place here. 10 points to 4. For those of you who can't do mathematics, Abdi is here to help you in the chat. 8 minutes to go here. And the task is difficult, but not impossible for Barcelona. This guy also has a crown. Oh, come on. Stop this. The reindeer there throws one off the wall. Goalkeeper with ball. That was a funky one. Looking for his man here. It's into the corner where everyone is running after it. Ah, that's what you get for copying and having another Fall Guys crown. Up the top backboard there. Can't quite do it. The defense from Milan too good. Baldy here. No one to beat. He could have just passed it on to his man in the middle there, but he's going to go to his man out wide, who is... Jesus Christ. We're not exactly sure on what the rules are for a commentator subbing into a game, you know, being loaned out, but I'm sure Barcelona are exploring the option of putting me on the field instead of that goalkeeper. So we'll just have to see how they do. See what the refs have to say. As another monstrosity of a skin puts in a long-range goal and... Okay, you're off. Yeah, I would boot that goalkeeper. I know I'm meant to be nice and neutral to all players, but I'm really having a hard time with you, Barca goalkeeper. As Hoodie there to King Hoodie. King Hoodie out to one of the generic boys. Puts it in the middle. The horse attempts the bike. Too good there. Get it out. Generic now on the wings. What can he do? He can cross it into the middle, looking for a man. It's the horse who misses the goal completely, despite the fact that it was right in front of him. Baldy now. King Hoodie is left for dead. As one of the generic brothers is in pursuit, so is Little Hoodie. One was out of the horse. What can this idiot do with it? He's I want to call him Whitehair, but he's got another king. I'm calling him Whitehair. I'm ignoring the crown. We already have King Hoodie. You and another one. Is this both goalkeepers have fallen asleep at the wheel, or is it? Or are these like the under-16s they've led on the field? I'm not quite sure. We'll have to do some evidence. One of the generic brothers has the ball now. He's looking for the horse, who heads it onto himself and misses it again. Hoodie there with ball. What can Hoodie do? Looking, zigs 1, zigs 2, gets tripped up. King Hoodie losing the race there, the goalkeeper. It's Generic with ball. Into a big mosh pit of players. He finds the horse. Crosses it in, looking deep. Not enough on that pass there, mate. He was looking for Hoodie, but he needed a bit more power on that one. Oh, great interception from one of the Generic brothers. Hoodie now. Hoodie thinking about it. Finds Whitehair. Pulls out a cool trick off the backboard. The head's good, no goal. Great goal line defence there. As it looked like it was going to be a good moment for Barcelona for a second there, but then no. Not quite. More than halfway through this game, and Barcelona really need to step it up. That's no goal. Yeah, that's no goal. It's goal line save. The spiky black-haired fella sets up the white-haired man. Can he do it? No, he can get tripped up and fall on his arse. There's King Hoodie in hot pursuit here. Oh, Milan, good work. Looking, what can he do? Does he cross? Does he play himself? He zigs the opposition defence. Goes off the backboard. The little tap-in head, and Hoodie completely misses it. It's a nice slow header, and Hoodie is about a metre off to the side. Not sure what he was doing there. As the runaway train that is Red Milan continues. Barca with ball now. Barca lose it just as quickly. The monstrosity of a skin there puts it in the middle for Hoodie. Can Hoodie set up a play? He goes to Generic. Generic on the wings. Enters the box. Goes high off the backboard. Goes low. And Generic could be the saviour they need here. But he needs to, well, take some steroids. You get more of the ball here. Looking now. The reindeer. Back and forth, the horse now, the reindeer again. King Hoodie, reindeer, horse. The horse is not being contested at all here. He sets himself up for a header, misses it. He had absolutely no pressure, and he still can't put one in the back of the net. Barcelona are very scared now. Sets him up again. The defence is too good. They get it out of there. Oh, he's dead to rights. Just go forward. You've got Baldy on his own if you need him. I don't need him, he says. And the Barcelona goalkeeper has been beaten by that exact same play about 5 times now. We've just got some breaking news here. The Barcelona goalkeeper has been accepted to work at McDonald's. We wish him all the best of luck in his new career. As God knows it is not in goalkeeping. It is coming to you in a straight line. Pick up the ball for God's sake. Can't quite kick it to anyone on his team, so he goes to the opposition instead. The reindeer against King Hoodie there. Generic with ball, though. He's also got some space. What can he do with this? He can be intercepted by the opposition defender. Okay, not what I would have done, but, you know, whatever. You do you, mate. The horse now zigs the men. Beats them all. Goes himself. Great goalkeeping again. Red Milan goalkeeper is there in time. Looking for Whitehair here, who gets done in from behind. And a big mosh pit of players there. The defence finally clears it. There's King Hoodie there with a beautiful slide tackle. He's got possession. He approaches the box. It's King Hoodie. He goes underneath. What a sneaky play. I'm loving that. I'm absolutely loving that. That's beautiful. Fakes them out way too well. With 1 minute and a bit to go. They're trying to have a last hurrah here, Barcelona. Not quite sure it's possible. If you had money on Red Milan, I hear that the sports bet agencies are already paying you out. But it's not over yet. They're playing like they're still in it here. Playing like they're still in the game. Yeah, one got disallowed, Edward. Yeah, one got disallowed, Edward. That's your problem. One was one of those goal lines, stupid things, where the devs can't quite fix it, so we have to manually referee it. Whitehair now. What can they do with possession? Inside the box. Good defence there. It's a shame it's coming now with 20 seconds to go in garbage time. Whitehair loses the foot race, wins the tackle. Can't quite win the jump, though. And as time winds down here, as Red Milan will progress, as embarrassingly Whitehair misses the bike there to finish the game. So there it is. A convincing win from Red Milan. And I will see you all with the next game. Take care.